Enzyme. I'm Stacy, so I'm taking you guys out here with me to St. Anne's Shrine. And the interesting thing about this is one of the lakes that's neighbors, the lake that I live on. This is why I say that this place is a sea gate and a sacred node for the Atlantean Priestess lines that originally came from the World Mother. And they're also called the bee priestesses, the red priestesses, a bunch of different kinds of priestesses. And matter of fact, there's a honey company that's here on the same side of the road. So on your way here, from Lake Walkenwater, you'll pass quite a few lakes that are on the same side. But one of them is called Lake Aurora. And Lake Aurora, I mean, if you know anything about spirituality, you know about the term Aurora. And Lake Aurora has a Christian camp that's there. So that's what Lake Aurora is known for. So if you want to take a look at Lake Aurora, pull up Lake Aurora Christian Camp in Lake Wells, Florida. So we're going down here to St. Anne's Shrine. They don't even have a sign marking the road anymore. Somebody pulled it out, and then they have it like it's a dead end. They don't want people coming in here. So you can just see, like, take notice of all the recycled coquina rock that's been taken from this shrine down here. Okay, you got people who built all kind of stuff. So you see this lake. This lake is very round. Looks like a perfect sinkhole lake from a meteor shower, right? This is why these places are special. This is why Iron Mountain in Lake Wells is special, because it's a meteor. It's the one that hit here several million years ago. Okay, look at all of these things here. Look at all of these things. I mean, if you look at old world archaeology, your heckles are automatically up. All right, and so this lake, you know, it's interesting because when I was a little kid, my mom used to be a housekeeper for a lady out here. And she would take me with her. And I'd come out here with her and hang out with her, and I'd have to do all the grunt work. So I got ready to come out here with her because I was house cleaning too. Sometimes, you know, my mom, she would do those bad chores like having to wash the windows and all of those things. So check this out, guys. All right. So right here is the original site for St. Anne's Shrine. Okay, this is where the monastery is, right where this house is sitting. These people are so lucky to have this spot. There's the bell. This is the original bell right here. And then this is the original grotto. And they're really nice to let people still come here and see the grotto. This is where the nuns used to walk through to get to the monastery. Okay, you see this is all, excuse me, this is all ancient coquina rock. And in the last video, we talked about coquina and the importance of coquina. Okay, so this is the marker that the nuns put up. And when I park the car, we'll go into the history of these people and my theories. Okay, look at these old steps here, old bricks. There's a lot of old stuff out here. I mean, there's a ton of old trees out here. Okay, we're coming up here now. This is the interesting thing to me. Okay, you see these things that are sticking out of the ground randomly. These people did not build these. I'm telling you, these go all the way into the ground, and this is the foundation of a castle. Okay, bear with me and look at all the evidence. Okay, this is up on a hillside. Look over here on the side over here. You see those palm trees? Look just below those palm trees right there where that tower is. If this tower was on top of something, right? If this was a real tower it's sitting on, they added this bridge later. But when I roll up here and show you, you'll be like, what the heck? Oh, and it's eagles. Get that? Rome. Rome came here. More credence to my theory. Rome came here under the guise of Catholic nuns, just like Mother Teresa. Look at these old things. There's no way. These are all pillars that were on top of a structure. I'm telling you, they're spaced just so far apart, and the top of them is sheared off. This is ancient coquina rock. So I'm gonna park. This place out here is really beautiful, and we'll come take a look down here. I'm just going to keep the video rolling so I don't have to do 2 separate videos. All right, I'm going to bring my book with me because I want to read something to you that I found. This is why I came down here. Grab my water. All right, here we go. All right, so this is St. Anne's Shrine. And we've come down here before and I've done shorts on it, but I want to revisit it because I've learned a lot since then and I've gotten a lot of downloads. So we've had a lot of rain lately, so I can't really get down there. Everything's soaking wet and I just washed my tennis shoes. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see. Now originally it looks like there was something obviously at the top, probably a light is what I think. Obviously it's a light. And then this was supposedly St. Christopher that was inside of this on top of that. You see the white thing right there? Okay. There was a statue of St. Christopher there. And now that St. Christopher was a dog man. Okay, so let me come down here a little bit because I want to show you this. Right here. Got to go over somebody's dock. The people out here are so super cool. They're really respectful of this place being sacred. And I had a lot of people come out here and talk to me. So look at this, guys. Let me back this up so you can see. All right. Look at this. Okay, and then look what it leads to. This seriously looks like the roof line of a castle. Look at this shit. Look here. I mean, come on. And this looks like where a flag was stuck in here. A wooden flag. I mean, come on. Seriously? Look at this. It goes all the way around. And then they decorated this like a bridge. This is what they said. They added this like a bridge out of recycled coquina. So they must have just taken this from the monastery, from the Catholic monastery. Okay, so you can see that this goes all the way down, and then this is their fancy work right here, and then it goes all the way back around here. I mean, seriously, look at this. So this is St. Anne's Shrine here. So let me see if I can find a spot to sit down because I want to talk to you about this interesting stuff that I found. But I mean, take this all in. Take this all in. This place is ancient. This is the original. This is an original building from before Atlantis. This is a long time ago. I mean, well, it would be Atlantis. I mean, Atlantis goes back a good 50,000 years. Sorry, guys, I'm having to climb and I'm old. I got a bad back and bad legs. All right. Well, oh, here we go. We got a spot right here. Uh-oh, it's about to storm, guys. All right, so let me just show you the inside here. Look at all the lizards. They love it here. My dogs love to chase and kill lizards. They love it. So look at this. So yeah, I'm going to make a second video because it's getting ready to storm. So that just goes to show you this is a sacred notice reaction to my energy being here. Let me know. We're on to something. Plus, I got a thump on my watch, too. As I was driving in here, I'm like, oh, okay. We're on to something. I woke up this morning feeling like, you got to go to St. Anne's Shrine. See, even there's posts back here, see, from the monastery? It's like, what are all these posts for? And let's look at the top of them. They've been cut in half. See? And they put cement on them. They cut these things. I'm telling you, Rome was here. Rome was here. We had groups here a long time ago, and it shows in all the architecture. There were Roman people, there were Greek people. This was supposed to be the New Jerusalem and the New Smyrna. This is what Florida was, I'm telling you folks. And they have all of these terrible people that are sitting on all of these sacred nodes all over the world. And they're trying to block the frequencies that are coming in. This is what's happening, my friends. So with that, I'll come back on another video and we'll go through this information that I found out about this group. This is super interesting. Thanks for watching Sacred Enzyme. Catch you on part 2.